So there you go, Argostoli in the background. Those of you who watch the videos I do will know that I use this quite a lot as a point of reference. But the video's about what I do on a day-to-day basis and how it feels to live here and etc. So yeah, I quite often come and sit up here. As you can see, pretty good view. My apartment is down there. You can see the ferry coming in over there in the distance, and it's just a nice ride out. The roads, as you can see, the roads are pretty good. So I can't give the bike a lot of stick, but I can ride it fairly aggressively if I want to, and if I don't, I can just cruise about. So let's crack on and see where we end up, because that's what I'm doing today. It's Saturday and I'm having a day of just messing around. I thought I'd probably go to Ag Efimia, have a coffee there, and then I'll probably head over to Poros. I might even get something to eat there. So let's go and have a look, see what we can do. So here we are in Sami, having ridden across the mountain. And this is the road that goes to Antisamos from Sami. Just thought I'd show you a little beach that I've not mentioned before, really. There you go, there's a cafe bar up there selling hot dogs, coffee, stuff like that. There's the ferry from the mainland coming in. Ag Efimia is over there. And that's looking into the port of Sami itself. One of the advantages of being on Kefalonia full time is that you can ride the bike whenever you want, because it very rarely rains. So that's what I tend to do, it's what I like to do. So yeah, I'm going to head round to Ag Efimia. I might go back towards Poros. I might head up towards Pescado today, I don't know. But that's the nice thing about it, I can please myself, can't I? Look how clear that water is. So there you go, we're down the other end of Sami now. That's the road out to Ag Efimia. You can see it over there. Pronounced incorrectly again, I guess. There's a little marina at the end of the quayside, and one of the big ferries from the mainland over there in the background. Quite a peaceful little place. I've never seen it very crowded down there. The main beach is over the back there, as far as I know. I've never been, but yeah. So yeah, just enjoying a bit of a ride out and a bit of an explore. And normally I wouldn't be filming this. It's just what I do when I'm not doing anything else. So about 2 or 3 miles out of Sami on the road to Ag Efimia, as they say here. If you come off the road here, as you can see, I've parked the Black Pearl just on the side of the road there. There's the port of Sami, to give you your bearings. So yeah, you just pull up at the side of the road here. And if you've got a Jeep, you can obviously drive down here by the looks of it. I won't go all the way down because there's people obviously swimming down there, and I've got my crash helmet on. But there's a little beach around the corner there. You just make out somebody going in for a swim. It's a bit of a breeze blowing up, so the seas are a bit rough. around this side of the island at the moment. But yeah, so there's that one. Or just about half a mile up the road, there's this place here. Now, in the back there's a taverna, as you can see. I've never actually been in there, been past it loads of times, but it looks lovely, and there's always people sitting on the beach. It isn't a sandy beach, it's quite pebbly, but as you can see, very nice. Looks like it's good swimming water as well, because like I say today, there's a bit of a chop on certain parts of the island because of the wind, which you can probably hear. But yeah, they look like they're having the time of their lives in there, don't they? So yeah, in that direction, as I said a minute ago, you have Sami, and then in that direction, Ag Efimia. So we're on the beach between Ag Efimia and Sami in that direction. Nice little bar up here.
To be honest, you can't, unless you want it comfortable.
So there you go, €12 for a cappuccino and club sandwich. I have to say it wasn't the best one I've ever had. However, it wasn't the worst either. There's a taverna next door. I think the place I went into just does snacks and things really, so maybe the taverna next door is a place to go. And this beach here, we'll go and have a quick look at, is the one you can see from the road. There you go, sunbed, €5 all day. So you can either go on the grass or on the little beach. It is a pebbly beach, but as I pointed out in a video about Anti-Samos, it is pretty quiet. I mean, yeah, alright, you get quite a lot of people here, but it's not crowded like Anti-Samos. And as you can hear, very peaceful. I've just found a sign with the prices on. I don't know whether that's going to come out. I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't really see. So that will be for the taverna, which is just there. Plenty of parking down there this time of year. Excuse me. Although it was pretty crowded when I came past last. There was quite a lot of traffic parked up, so I would imagine it gets quite busy during the summer. But this time of year, this is the place to park. I parked up on the top car park, but you can put your bike under the shade there. So yeah. So that was where I went, into that little bar there. So I suppose really €12 for a club sandwich and a coffee is about right. Anyway, back on the Blackpool, it's my day off. I'm going to go for a bit of a ride around. So here we are, it's not as busy as last time. There's lots of boats at anchor there during the summer months. A lot along the quayside there. But I quite like it when it starts to quieten down at the end of the season. So maybe have a walk around the shops and then decide whether I'm going to go on a further ride up to the Argostoli mountain road up see in every neighbourhood, isn't it? We're at the back of Ag Efimia, or Ag Efimia, for those of you who read it in English. Yeah. Little walk over the mountain. See a bit of glass. There's Argostoli over in the background there. Football pitch in the foreground. So I'm going to Argostoli, I think, get myself a coffee. A bit chilly up on that mountain pass. If you thought I was riding slightly erratically, it's because, well, the road was a bit cold, so that meant it was a little bit on the slippy side. The back of the bike was stepping out, but I was having a bit of fun. So the other thing you have to watch out for is the goats. They do things, if you know what I mean, in the middle of the road, and that can be slippy as well. Anyway, onward and upward. So there you go. Now those of you who watch the channel a lot will know that I use this as a point of reference, this particular place. But on a day-to-day level, and that's what the video is about after all, I quite often come up here and just sit and... Should we do that again? That's a good ploy, leave the camera running.